And starting this one, Lars Hoyer. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Tommy Troy now at the plate.
Number 9, Tommy Troy.
And we're underway here this afternoon.
106.
Puts it away for the out. Jonathan India at the plate.
Second baseman, Jonathan India.
In the air, right field. Jones on his way over. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Ramon Laureano.
The designated hitter, Ramon Laureano.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Peter Lambert. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
So digging in, Cedar Rafaela. That's all for a strike.
Nope.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him. Now 2 out. And the batter will be Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Deal 2. Ball
that's
to
off the plate.
Bogaerts. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Damiano Palmigiani getting ready to hit. This to third, Gregorius. And quickly one away in the second. Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Got got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here is Ozzy Albies up to him. This one in the air, center field. Weimer under it. And there's one down. Didi Gregorius at the plate.
Yep, that ball went out.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one fouled off. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. And now here is Jeremy Profar. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. On the ground. Handled by Machado. On to first. And that's the third out. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. All right, Singy, croquetas or pastelitos?
Why not both?
That's the correct answer.
The Cuban food at this ballpark is beyond compared, dude. I'm trying it all.
And that is out of play. One now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. On the ground to third. Gregorius over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone to the third. Here comes Manny Machado. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. One down. Aaron Judge at the plate. Quick toss to first. Machado back on a dive. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. Swings and misses. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now the left fielder, Tommy Troy. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knob. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
India swings through it for strike one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Set for the bottom of the third, Drew Jones digs in now.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This one lifted in the air, left field. And here's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Ray Patrick Ditter. 0-1 now. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. To third, Machado. To India at second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Start of the fourth, Laureano comes up to hit. Fouled off left side.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one drilled left field. Carrying well.
No, papá. Él va ahí la primera y una vez.
Smash to left. And they take the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Now here is Damiano Parmigiani.
Toma su galleta y piche de una vez.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. Could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That's a ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
Te la voy a desaparecer fácilmente. Este no tiene mucho poder tampoco.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Bottom 4, Cedar Rafaela now at the plate.
No, that's low.
Buenas noches, mi gente, buenas noches.
Ay!
Late on that fastball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Ball. That's inside. Hey!
Netherlands trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And the tying run is on base.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite.
Oh, gets dirty. The feed for one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning.
Se acabó el inning, compadre. Qué fácil.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Jaden Estadista.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out towards right center field. Jones gets under it. And there's one down. Manny Machado up to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2.
Bola, casi le da también. Mi gente, suscríbanse al canal de YouTube, por favor.
And he chases that one. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Judge now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Come on,
and he swings through that one. Judge comes up empty there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. O2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Si viene buena la tiramos, si no esperar.
Outside with a breaking ball.
No creo que lo voy a tirar de bueno, no, este tío. Tiene demasiado poder.
And a swing miss, and that's that.
Me sacó el 0.
Good to have you back. John Shelby alongside Chris.
Yo voy a cambiar el pitch.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jose Ruiz.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Porque no nos dejan un par de palos, van a hacer otro pitch. Poner la calentada 8 lanzamientos. Faltan 5. Vamos a tirar la curva ahí.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. Out to short. Jimenez throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Oh, looking
será
to stop.
Machado, papá.
Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
No,
So up
ya.
next, Runi Profar.
Ball. That's ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in for a strike.
Ahí.
And it's
Vamos a
2
tirar una
1.
cuidado.
That's a little bit low. And ball 4 there, tying run is on base. So digging in, Drew Jones. Inside, just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ground ball, left side, and it stays fair.
Como tira, ahí.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. On a line,
Diablo.
and the inning is over.
Ahí, esa vaina picada y van a anotar 2 carreras fácilmente.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Derek West.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jones has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Jonathan India will hit next. And a big swing and a miss. That's to third. Gregorius over to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Ramon Laureano digs in now.
Ball 1.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
No lo pongo en el médico, te la voy a desaparecer también.
Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Swings through it and we're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Ray Patrick Ditter now at the plate, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they roll this one. No outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Zaydan Rafaela. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Misses. Ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Just
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball 3.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Hit on the ground by B2. To Jimenez. On to first double play. Right here, Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2.
That could be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
In the air, left side. Troy under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Mendez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Parmigiani in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 0-1 down. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Se iba a hacer 2 bolas porque le tiré a otra bola yo ahí.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Jimenez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Eran 3 bolas porque yo le tiré a la primera y era bola también. Buenas noches, mi gente.
Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-run count.
And he walked it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with him.
Chiron Martins into the game. Runner at first with 2 away. Joey Weaver getting ready to hit.
Velo ahí.
And it stays fair.
Vámonos.
And the double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Como me la robaron. Yo bajaba esa carrera.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now Machado up here. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. Now it's the second base. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game.
Yo te voy a cambiar también. Hablamos ahorita porque yo no voy a dejar que me ganen esta vaina.
Usupko gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
¿Cómo no va con ese tío? Arregla esa mierda lo que tiene este pan.
Here's Didi now. And that one fouled off. Team Netherlands with the tying run at second. You're the bottom of the 7th. And this one looks like trouble. Ozzy flying around third. He scores to tie it up. Safe at second with nobody out. And that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Clementina in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Right side. India. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Go-ahead run on base. Jeremy Profar, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted down the line, and it's foul.
In the infield at the corner, still surprised to see them come home first. And prevent that run from scoring.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Gregorius stands at third with one gone in the inning. And downstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Aim to score from third. And they take the lead in the 7th. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double.
Clutch hitting right there to give them the lead. This
Ryan Fernandez takes over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Jones in the box now. Takes strike one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Weimer under this one. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Chadwick Trump. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Aaron Judge digs in now. Up the middle. Albies. The throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next, Tommy Troy. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Netherlands holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. On the ground to short. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Jonathan India. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts. That ends the inning. Back here in Miami, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Ray Patrick Dinner now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 gone. Stepping in, Cedar Rafaela. Swings through that one for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Softly hit to third, and that's just foul. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Xander Bogarts.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Fastball for a strike. 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Here's the 0-2. Now one missed. Got it swinging. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Damiano Palmigiani will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That one carrying.
Vuelvo ahí, papá, se empató esta vaina.
And we are all tied.
Juego nuevo ahora.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boo. Moises Ballesteros getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
sea, toda esta vaina ya.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Kind of looking for the K. Andres Jimenez digs in now.
Qué bueno, tío.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. That one 90. Bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Here's the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Cero, yo sí. Si hace una carrera pierdo
On the
yo.
ground to third.
No,
Over to
chavo,
first.
no,
A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate.
Píchale con cuidado, papá, no mete ninguna ni medio.
Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And now the winning run is on base. So up next, Hendrik Clementina. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Foul off down the right side. And that one almost got him. Well struck left field. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed.
Vamos a tener que cambiar.
So they bring on the veteran, number 21.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
No, that's down.
Here's a sacrifice situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Out to short, Jimenez. And he dives in with the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
Ya, porque maldito sea, maldito.